Here now, a 3rd down and 8. Fields now to throw. And it is caught. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, when you're facing a receiver like this, you always come into a game thinking, we've got to put our best corner on him. We've got to find a way to get him off his route, limit his touches. But that plan, not working too well on this opening drive. That's already 2 catches for him, and this one, good for a 1st down.
Hey, Ken.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And you see the starting unit here, but really, you're going to see a lot of different personnel, a lot of different packages as they rotate in and out throughout the game.
Here we go.
This is 2nd and 8. Here's Fields. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards, the final tally. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Stroud to throw it. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Extra point safely through, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second and 10. Herbert powering up the middle. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. You look at the defense for these Texans. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. Out of the gun, Fields. Throw left side, complete to Scott. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
Here we go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Texans 7, Bears 0.
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Good. Right.
To throw is Fields. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right.
Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Okay, ready? Hey, check that. Street. Ready,
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now...
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. It's Gervon Dexter who got in to drop him. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
14, Bears 0.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Now here's Trenton Gill on to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Come on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown, Houston. Take Dell. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
21. Bears nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. Flushed out right. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Fields. Finding more on the out route for the completion.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Derek Stingley picks it. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles. But well, that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown, and just giving the football away pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters. But in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, if they hope to get back into this game.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Ready.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
18 Rattler, go.
Here's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pierce. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Stroud looking to throw. Touchdown! Tank Dell as the first half is winding down. And the Texans are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Bears nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
And in our meeting with the special teams coordinator, we asked him, what's your philosophy on bringing the ball out? Do you give him a red light? Do you keep them in? Green light, let them go? Let's see if he changes from green light to red light after that costly error.
Yeah, you know what I remember from that meeting? He brought donuts.
I like him.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
but he's not happy right now.
No, don't tell everyone how many I had.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Brevin Jordan in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Bears nothing.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Buying time to his left. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Here we go. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now it's Fields. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore, 32 yards. And the Bears are able to at least get one score back. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Texans 42, Bears 6.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On the jump.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Pierce. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Bears 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. And that one is his 2nd fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. And I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with me.